Welcome to Capture the World with D. Interviews with companies and individuals to learn more about digitally capturing the built world. Video, drone, 3D tours, pictures, panoramas, and more. And now your host, a social influencer and community activist, D. Johnson.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Capture the World with D. I'm your host, D. Johnson. My guest today is the Group Product Manager for Global Initiatives and the leader for sales and marketing in the U.S. for RICOH360 Tours, an all-in-one solution that empowers real estate agents to create beautiful and impactful virtual tours. He's a really great guy and a good friend of mine. So without further ado, please help me welcome Vish Rajappa. Hi, Vish.
Hi, good morning, everyone. Hi, Dee. Good morning.
Thanks for joining us today. I really appreciate it.
Thanks for providing me an opportunity.
Yeah, so Vish and I actually have some history. We worked together. We went to Dallas together and just had a great time. So we have a lot of fun memories that we've built together. So let's start out by telling everybody a little bit about Vish and how you became a part of Rico Tours.
Yeah. I joined Rico Tours in 2018, and Rico Tours was part of Rico Innovations back then. It was an R&D incubation, a company within Rico, and that's where it got seeded, and it's flourished since then, especially in the past 1.5 years during the pandemic. And I joined as a product manager. We had Rico Theta camera for more than 7 years now. I think most of them are familiar with 6 generations of Rico Theta camera.
Yep.
And we were looking at what initiatives or platforms we can create. And Rico Tours was one of the successful initiatives that we have launched and seen a lot of traction, especially given the safety and various other aspects that we have been going through the past 1.5 years. Rico Tours is a very safe way of seeing your home, the future home that you want to buy, right from your living room, along with your family and friends, and also share it across your network, get opinion, instead of going in person and risking, Mm-hmm. So that's where Rico Tours, I joined as a product manager, but now I'll also lead business and marketing efforts and sales efforts for the United States. So Rico Tours started off just in the US initially, but now last year, July, we have taken Rico Tours global, and we are expanding in Europe, Japan as well, and US.
Yeah, I hope Japan.
Yeah, Japan also, Japan had a different name. It was called Biz, but it's almost the same kind of product. And it launched around the same time or a bit early in Japan as well. But we are trying to merge the whole product and create a platform play. As D, you might know, we also launched Rico Projects, which is around the construction industry. So it's a platform for construction. Rico Tours is for real estate. Probably we might as well explore other verticals as we move forward.
Yeah, so growing. So we have to give a shout out to Martin and Kay, who were partners in crime with you when this whole thing got started.
Yeah, Martin and Kay were core people who started this initiative in the US. And right now, Martin is focusing a bit on Rico projects, and Kay has started off her own, another sort of business initiatives within the Rico USA, looking to explore what other verticals our opportunities lie within this space,
Yeah, so a great group of people that, of course, came out with a great product. So thank you. Okay, so I don't know how many of you are familiar with Rico Tours or not, but why don't you go through a quick overview about what is Rico Tours?
Yeah, I'll also do a screen share, so it's a bit easier to understand. Just give me a few seconds. Okay, so I'll start off with also sharing. As I mentioned, Rico Tours is why people love Rico Tours is it's a very simple, easy, and fast, easy to use platform And it's a DIY solution to create a virtual tour in less than 15 minutes. A typical 2,500 square feet home, you can walk in, set up the whole kit, capture the images, and walk out within 15 minutes. So the homeowner doesn't have to be, anxious about what's going to happen, because we are not going to spend hours together there. The agent also doesn't have to, feel challenged that he has to be very technical or have photography skills.
Yeah.
It's very, very simple. And in fact, we have daily demos. I probably cannot show it today, given the time limit, but there are daily demos that we do, and you can obviously attend one of them. So that's our really key thing is we right from day one, we wanted to create a DIY solution so that you don't really need to hire a photographer to create a virtual tour. People love us because we are also not only easy, but very affordable. For $45 a month on the monthly plan, you can create unlimited virtual tours, unlimited photos. You can do 1,000 homes. You can do 1,000 photos per home. It's a flat $45, and we have unlimited space. Everything is stored in the cloud. And also, there are very key differentiators from RICOH Tours compared to our competitors. A couple of them are, as you can see here, we have a brand banner. Here you see it says your company logo with the URL. There's a lot of branding that goes into it. You can put your own image here, which when you click, can take it to any URL you want. I just plugged in my company RICOH Tours URL here, but you can take it to your own website or Facebook page. It can be your company logo or your own image. And another branding is you can have this tripod cover. We created this tripod cover. This is our logo. You can as well put in your own logo. It's customizable. And the third branding is around, you can put your business card here, okay? And this is where when your viewers want to contact you, they'll be able to get in touch with you immediately. And also there's a key features we launched as we speak further. I'm going to talk about it. AI virtual staging is just like you do staging when you sell a home. We also enable you to automatically create through machine learning and artificial intelligence, plug in furnitures. We can choose between different furnitures. These are all empty rooms, but through our one-click machine learning AI interface, you can start plugging in furnitures into your living room, dining room, and bedroom as well.
So, so this virtual staging, you get like a choice of different types of furniture?
Yes, so we have launched beta version of the virtual staging, still trying to refine the whole product. We are very much refined for the Japan market, but we are trying to, the furnitures vary, the architecture varies. There's more machine learning and AI that we have to train the system to ensure we have the right kind of furniture blending into the background. It's a challenge. It's not a 2D. If it was just a 2D image, it would have been easier. Since it's a 360, it requires a little bit of more of data. As we train, it'll get better and better. And our team is working hard. The R&D team in Japan is working really hard to ensure, based on the market, it could be France, UK, Australia, or US. We want to ensure the right fit for that market based on the home also is different, different country, different architecture. And we don't have fireplace in Japan, but in US, fireplace is prominent. So sometimes that gets into, this is a new thing for the machine learning algorithm, you see? That's where we are trying to refine things. But I'm hoping within the next couple of months, we'll have a better AI virtual staging, which is going to get more refined,
Yeah, exactly. Because the houses in Europe are way smaller. So if you put a huge American couch, it wouldn't fit.
Yes, yes. And Japan market especially is also very, minimalistic design. And most of the Japan rooms are square. In the US, it's like the living room and dining room is combined. So there are different aspects to it. So this is actually the original image without the furnitures. And once you stage it, this is how it starts looking,
That's nice. Very good
You can make
job.
out the difference. Yeah, the team worked really hard to ensure uh, the virtual staging looks, real.
And that's included in the $45 a month?
Yes. So there are two plans. One is the pro plan and one is the business plan. So there's a limitation on the number of rooms you can virtual stage. For the pro plan, you can, virtual stage 20 rooms per month. And on the business plan, this is the business plan, you can stage 100 images per month. Okay. And also, the plan yearly is for the monthly on the pro, it's $45 per month. On the business, it is $69 per month. And there are a couple of other differences. Let me finish off on the pricing. On the yearly plan, the pro is $468 and the business is $708 per month. Okay. The good part is there's team management. You can have team members within your pro and business account. Let's say you are a broker with 10 different agents and they want individual branding, they want to have their own account, they can create additional members with just $20 per month. And also there are a couple of other features which you're going to get in the business that's not available in pro. One of them is the image cropping. Let's say you really don't have to carry your DSLR camera because you can extract 2D images from 360. That's also through machine learning and AI. Basically what I can show you quickly, or it's okay, that's going to be part of demo. So basically you can extract any 2D photo from the 360. Probably when you're on site, you really don't know which angle is a great fit for you, but come back to your office after you capture the 360, and all you have to do is just open up your console and management console and just extract any 2D angle you want. And it's very simple to do. You just go here and let's say you like this angle, you just say export 2D photo. And in fact, you can also choose different aspect ratios and you export, and it's going to save it to your desktop. It's as simple as that.
That's nice.
So these are a couple of the AI and machine learning initiatives. One I already spoke about was AI virtual staging, and this is AI-based 2D photo extraction. And the third one is AI video maker, which is very, very interesting. Now that agents are also using social media like Facebook, YouTube, and you don't have to spend anything, no extra amount, no extra time involved in this. You just go to your console and pick, sorry about that. Okay, you go to your console and you just say AI video maker, and you can pick up to 15 images, okay? Pick 15 different images and you say execute, and you are going to get an email with a video. So this video is very, very interesting,
Wow.
It creates a beautiful 360 view of the whole house, the video of the whole house, basically the 15 photos, which you can embed into a YouTube or Facebook and so on and so forth.
So this is an example of the video, right?
Yes. So this is I'll also walk you through the virtual tour of the home. Probably I should have done that a bit early. But as you can see here, this is like sort of creating a video and no additional effort required. You don't need to create a video. We are going to use the virtual tool itself, and through AI, we create this video. So the home that actually I just showed was this one, and I wanted to show you what are the different aspects of the virtual tour. You can move from one room to another using the tour path here, and you can obviously go in and you can zoom in and zoom out. Let's say you want to get into details of the tours. You can zoom in and zoom out. And also very good initiative that we did recently was you want to also connect with your end users, okay? That's when we thought this lead generator is a very good feature. If you see here, there's one image which is locked. Let's say a viewer wants to view that. That's when we ask them to fill in their email ID and phone number, okay? And this is going to be right in your interface within your management console, okay? Now, I actually unlocked, I should have shown this. Once you provide your email, okay, you can unlock the virtual tour. Okay, the viewer finally gets to view the whole tour, but the agent, real estate agent, basically a seller agent, gets your phone number and email, and probably you guys
Wow.
set up an offline Zoom call or
Yep.
probably an in-person appointment and go visit the platform.
Very
And
smart.
yeah. And a few other elements I want to talk about the virtual tour is the floor plan itself. You
Mm-hmm.
can embed a floor plan. Currently, we use third-party companies like Home 3ds and Cubicasa for the floor plan, and you can navigate using the floor plan itself. There are three ways you can navigate in a virtual tour. One of them is the floor plan embedded here, and you can move from one room to another. Another way to navigate is using the thumbnails here. Okay, some of the users prefer this navigation. The third one I already showed you was navigating
Mm-hmm.
using
Yep.
the interface itself. This is the tour path. Okay. We also advantage is you don't need any special camera to create a 360 image outside the house or inside. It's the same camera which you use. I think you know that some of the platforms force you to use two different cameras. I'm not getting into the names here, but and also we embed um, maps, Google Maps here.
So you get one of these websites when you use Rico Tours, right?
Yes. So basically, what happens is we host, you need a special container to view a 360 tour. So we host it on our cloud
Mm-hmm.
platform. And basically, you just get what I say is automated links. Let's say this is the tour, and I just go to the top right corner and say copy link.
Mm-hmm.
We create a couple of automated links for you. One, the center one, which says unbranded, is for MLS.
Mm-hmm.
So MLS, you cannot
Yep.
have any branding information. As you can see, we stripped out all your branding information, the logo, the business card, everything is gone. Okay. This is MLS friendly. All you need to do is take this link and plug it into MLS. Okay. Then if you want a full view, this is the one which I showed you earlier. Till now, the bottom portion is there.
Mm-hmm.
There is Google Maps. You can write a description, and also there is a business card. And if you don't want, you want a compact view, just the viewer, then there's no, the bottom piece is missing, you see. So basically, we enable you to pick and choose whichever tour link is suitable. So for social media, we recommend you use the full tour or the compact. And of course, for MLS, you have to use the unbranded version.
Yeah. Be careful when you're submitting a link to MLS
Yes,
because if
yes,
it has branding in it, you get in trouble.
that's right.
So this is great. So for $45, you get customized websites with these virtual tours on them, and you
No,
get
actually, sorry, that might be, so it's not customized websites as such. It's sort of a link. We don't design the website for users because we want to give them the freedom of designing their own UI and the website, you know. You can embed the tool in your website. So that's a very interesting question you brought. So if you see here, it says copy embed code. It's a one-line iframe code. You
yeah.
just take this and plug into your website, and the tool is going to be part of your website.
Okay, but so what was that website we were just looking at then?
Oh, this is the website.
A property website, right?
Oh, this one, it looks like a website. It's a browser.
No, not that. Oh, that. Okay, yeah, that.
Yeah, yeah. So it's a UI. It's a browser based, interaction with the tool. So it's not a website per se, but you can call it a website. It looks like a website. Definitely, it has all the elements of a website. I mean, it looks like. Let me open the sample tour. Okay, this one.
So that.
So yeah, this is like a website for dedicated to that particular property.
Yes.
But
So
it's
you
not
get.
we don't create your company website. Let's say you had
Oh,
20
okay. Yeah, no.
properties.
So you get a
Yes.
specific link to a website for each property, which is
Yes.
what people will pay extra for that. But this
Yes,
comes automatically with Rico Tours.
Yes, that's
that-
very
yeah.
true. So let's say you have 10 different homes. We create this 10 different pages for you, and you can
Yeah.
take all of them and plug it or embed it into your, company web page. If you had a company website or something similar, you can do that as well. That's right. So we create this whole interface or page for you, which looks like a very clean website, web page for you, you know?
Yeah, it's nice. I mean, it's great value, right? And then the cameras, so I would recommend the Rico Theta Z camera.
Yeah. So we have a couple of cameras in our portfolio. This is the Theta V, and there is a Z1 as well. Unfortunately, don't have it in my
It
hand
looks the
right now.
same.
Yeah. So this is the SE2. Probably I left it in my office. So this is the SE2 camera, and this is the V, and the Z1 is the latest camera, which is a 24 megapixel camera.
Yeah, it's a great camera and you get high quality images.
Yeah. So we also have differentiated each of our cameras in terms of the features and pricing and what
Oh,
are
there
the
you go.
capabilities. So this is the Z1. Okay. This is the Z1 versus SC2 camera. So as you can see, it's a 24 megapixel. It's not a very clean interface, but let me open up. Oh, okay, order ensure. Okay, this is the one. So if you go to our theta360.com website, this is a Theta website dedicated to Theta cameras. You can see all our generations of camera here. And in fact, if you go to product list, you can compare between the Z1 and the V and the SC2. Okay. And as I mentioned, this is a 24 megapixel camera versus when you multiply these numbers, it's going to be 24 megapixel. And this is SC2 is a 14 megapixel camera. Okay. And also there's a dedicated page for each camera. There are close to 50 different specs associated with the Z1. So you can go through the various shutter speed and also internal memory. It has 51 GB compared to the SC2. It's probably around, let's see, 19 GB. Okay, here you can see this is a 19 GB. So there are subtle differences between this camera, the Z1 and the SE2 camera. But based on what interests you, most of our customers like the SE2, it's pretty good. In fact, almost close to 90% of our users.
Oh, really? Wow.
SE2. Yeah. And photographers prefer, we have customers who are photographers. We have customers who are real estate. Most of our customers are real estate agents. We have property managers, and we have some users coming in who have interesting use cases. You know, they want to create a tour for RVs and for airplanes and yachts and ships. So most of them are either property managers, real estate agents, or photographers.
Yeah, if I was a photographer, I would get the Z1, but I do see that the SC2 comes in different colors, so you can get a pink one.
Yeah, so there are 4 different options on the AC2, and that's all. We are running a special promo as well for the US market right now. If anybody is interested, they can go for the annual plan and get a free SE2 camera.
Oh,
Okay,
wow.
limited time. Yeah, it's a limited time offer. It's going to, if anybody is researching and made up their mind, grab your free camera. It's a $300 camera that you're going to get off along with a stand. And either you have to go for the pro plan or the business plan, and you're going to get the free camera.
Wow, such a deal.
Yes. So this is this offer is only in the US right now, but I would suggest that it's a good offer to grab.
And how long will this offer last?
So it's going to be for a couple of weeks. So yeah, so it's good if you can make up your mind, do your research and homework, and go for it.
Yeah, that's a good deal.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there is a couple of other things I wanted to also show is once you share it to your social media platform, okay, you also want to know how many users visited your platform. That's where the analytics comes into play. Okay, this is a beautiful dashboard that agents can watch and decide which social media, after you post it in different social media, how many visitors came from Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, or through MLS, and how many users came through how many visitors watched your tour by day, you see. So, and also you can know the total number of visits, and also you can know the total number of unique visitors. So that's something which we provide automatically for each tour. And of course, there is a detail section where you can plug in details of the property.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And of course, you can upload a floor plan and create one using the third-party companies I just mentioned, Cubicasa or Home3ds. And we also do very interesting things on the cloud, which is image enhancement. Through machine learning and AI, you can see very clearly we enhance the image. When I'm going to toggle this, you can see the difference. You see, the image itself tremendously improves. This is through machine learning and AI that a lot of photographers do this, or graphic designers, they help agents to create or enhance the image. You really don't need to do all that. You just keep the toggle on here. So our engineers do this automatically for you on the cloud. So you can also check this one.
Wow.
I'm going to turn this off, and now you can
Oh,
see the difference
wow.
here. You can make out the difference more here, you see.
So people actually send off their images to get this done. So you don't even need to do that. You don't need to send
You
it
don't
off.
need to do that. Yes, yes. So basically, it's so automated that you capture the 360 image. It takes less than 15 minutes. You come back to your office and create this tour, and basically ensure it's enhanced. Auto image enhancement is on,
Mm-hmm.
and then you can start one click away. You can create the AI video maker. I just showed you how to do that, and one click away you can do a virtual staging. You see here, that's called AI virtual staging. And you can pick the rooms you want to virtual stage, and you can execute. Everything is one click away. And also, let's say you want to do auto cropping of, I also showed you that basically you can go into a room and extract 2D photos. So all of these, that's the strength of Rico. We are trying to use machine learning and AI to automate the whole workflow for real estate agents at an affordable price. Since Rico also manufactures this data camera and also own the platform RICOH360 Tour mobile app, it's like an ecosystem, and there's a seamless integration. There's no glitch. The speed is our strength. If you use a couple of our competitors, and I would like to show one interesting property. This is a property which has it's a 14,000 square feet single family home, and the real estate agent, Matt, he was an avid Matterport user, and he would have taken probably 22 hours or more to create the virtual tour. He told me he finished the whole tour in 2 hours using our platform. You see, that's the speed. That's what. And in fact, Matterport requires processing 24 hours to 40. Now you also have to wait. What he told is he needs to ensure everything is looking good. If something is broken, he has to go back and reset. And when you have 22 hours, you cannot do it on a single day. Okay. So you have to ask permission from the owner to go in again on multiple days and get it. But with our platform, he was done with the whole home scanning within like 2 hours, and he spent another hour or so to go back to the office and extract 2D photos, create tour path, and probably add some address and all the titles. So that's what he told, that this is a beautiful platform. He loves it. He's been able to grow his business faster. Earlier, probably he could sell like he used to capture like 4 to 8 360 virtual tours. Now he is almost able to do double. And one other example is real estate investor. He wanted to do 80 single family homes. Okay, he got the camera today. He learned how to do it. Tomorrow and the day after tomorrow, he captured 20 virtual tours. So if you go to our website, you can look at testimonials as well. So agents are able to do it on the fly very, very fast and easy. You really don't need to hire professionals to do this.
Yeah. So yes, this is very popular among real estate agents because it takes out the middleman, the photographer. You can do it yourself. It is super easy because I learned how to do it like in an hour. And
yes.
If I can do that, you can do that. It doesn't have Rico Tours branding all over it, which is nice. You can brand it to your own company.
Yeah.
Now there's all these extras, and the price you just can't beat the price.
Yeah. And you can add your logo and other branding information here to enhance your visibility.
So once you're done taking the pictures, how long does it take for Rico to process the data and how?
Oh, it's instantaneous. You don't need to work. In fact, when you go into a home and start capturing 360 image, you can preview before taking and after capturing. It takes just 15 to, on the SE2, it might take around 10 to 15 seconds. On the Z1, it might take around the same time. So it should not be more than like 10 to 15 seconds to process. It's going to be instantaneous. You won't know it, and you can preview on the spot. If you don't like it, you can recapture, unlike other platforms where you have to wait for 24 hours or 48 hours,
Yeah.
So that's one of our strengths.
So this is a clue. If you can do something technical and it's processed within seconds, then there's no person behind it. This is truly artificial intelligence. It's truly automated.
Yes, yeah.
Unlike
And also
some companies, there's a lot of manpower behind it.
yeah, so the good part is it's Wi-Fi based. It also uploads where the camera, your smartphone interfaces with the Theta camera through Wi-Fi. So it uploads very fast. Basically, once you capture a 360 image, the 360 image is transferred from your camera to your smartphone. The smartphone ships it to cloud, and that's how you start seeing everything on the management console within the web app, and you can start doing the virtual staging, AI video maker, and 2D photo extraction. So everything is seamless. You drive back to your home or office from the home that you're trying to sell or capture the virtual tour, and by the time it's already there, and you can finish your whole thing in just like 5 minutes, and you're up and running.
Yeah, cool. So the other good thing is you get the backing of a big company. Rico is backing this. This is a product within Rico, right? So
yeah, so it's not like we are a startup.
Yep.
We are a 70-year-old company. We have been here in the market for 70 years in the camera tech, in the printer, and a couple of other products. And we are going to be here for 100 more years. So it's not like a startup. We don't pack up and move off. We are here for a long play. And yeah.
Let's go back. Okay. So cool. So you can use this for not just real estate, but for a lot of different verticals. And that's where Martin comes in, because he's working on Rico Project, which is for construction. So I will reach out to him and have him join us and talk to us about that at some point in the future. This is a great product. It's great for real estate agents, but you can use it, like you said, for yachts, for conventions.
And some of them, yeah, especially during the lockdown, we got to see various different use cases, especially schools, universities. People want to remotely view it because traveling has been tough, And if there was forest fire, and a couple of inspectors and insurance companies wanted to create a virtual tour so they don't have to travel during the pandemic and try to, see how they can evaluate the whole insurance. So numerous, and also a couple of them wanted to create a virtual tour of stores.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So that was very interesting, and they love the product. They even check out during our demo, which is very, very interesting. They say, "Oh, this is beautiful. It really fits our needs and business, and we love the seamless integration between the camera and the app." And there's a 2 weeks free trial. You can play around and decide whether this suits your business or not.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's a great product backed by a great company and with a terrific team behind it. So win, win, win. So that's great. So thank you so much, Vish, for taking the time out of your day to show us all the new features and what a great product that you support. I wish you and your team nothing but success in the future. And hopefully you'll come back when you have more features that you've delivered to the public. And again, watch out for Martin. I'm gonna hit him up, and I'm gonna make him come on. No, he's been on before. He's great. And
So thanks Dee,
Yeah.
for providing us an opportunity again. I think we did one 2 or 3 years back, and this is great connecting, and we'll stay in touch.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
You for watching, everyone. I hope you've all learned something. Please come back in 2 weeks. We'll have Box Brownie on again. So until then, take care, stay safe. Bye-bye, everyone.
Thank you.